Short beard. Not aging. Not kid which parallel.
From Clark University in Worcester, Mass., this is day 2 of the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase here on LSP. Good morning, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story as we present day 2 with Blue Squad number 1 taking on Gray Squad number 2 in the first half of today's doubleheader. First pitch is high for ball 1 at 8:33 a.m. And in the box for Team Gray is Joey Fisher from Avon High School. And he takes ball 2, 2-0. Fisher drew a walk in his lone plate appearance yesterday. And he smokes this one into right center field. Back goes the center fielder, and that's out of his reach. Fisher is around first. He's on his way to second. He's going to try and hustle for a triple as the center fielder has a hard time fielding it, and he gets there with his helmet wobbling off his head for a leadoff triple. So good morning. Joey Fisher picks up a leadoff triple. And strike one to Ethan Belt, who grounded into a double play in his only appearance yesterday. That is swung on, hit into left field. That catch is made. Tagging from third is Fisher. The relay will be cut off. And just like that, we have our first run of the ball game.
Catcher, tell your third baseman to throw that. I want to see the relay.
On the mound for the blue team is Slater Marcotte from Shrewsbury High School.
Slater Marcotte from Shrewsbury High on the mound for the blue team, and A.J. Braid behind 0-1. He takes low to even the count.
Played for Grays, number 20, A.J. Braid, class of 2019, Malden Catholic.
Braid, a catcher and a rising junior.
Blue is number 10, Jackson Horning.
For the Malden Catholic Lancers, drew a walk in his lone appearance yesterday. And he pops this one up, and that'll be foul and out of play.
Led off with a three-bagger and was knocked in by Ethan Belt of Bishop Fenwick.
One and two the count to Braid with one out here in the top of the first. Breaking ball catches the inside corner for strike three. Swept across the strike zone there with the curveball. Two down, that'll bring up Alex Heffernan. Heffernan had a good inning on the mound yesterday, and at the plate struck out swinging in his lone plate appearance. Breaking ball catches the outside corner for strike one. On the outside corner with a fastball this time, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball drops down and in. 1-2 the count to Heffernan. Fouled off.
No,
Remains 1-2.
Alex Heffernan, 2019, Silver Lake Regional.
Marcotte winds and delivers. Breaking ball popped up, fouling out of play again. We're right on the field for this setup today, directly behind home plate. Behind a protective screen, as you can tell, and got a bunch of Division I, II, and III college scouts all watching this game. This is laced into center field, and that will get down for a base hit. Holding at first is Heffernan.
Now batting number 1, Benjamin Costa, from class of 2020 from Dartmouth High School.
So here's Ben Costa. Was 0 for 2 with a stolen base yesterday. He grounds this one to third, on to first for the out that retires the side on one pitch. So after half an inning, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information.
Baseball showcase event. We had a great day yesterday. Moved along very well. You could call it for places that you might like to attend, and we're going to share that info with the respective college coaches that you requested on your sheet. Back to the action. On the mound for grade number 2, number 16, Joe Fisher, 2020 from Avon High School. At the plate.
So Joe Fisher led off this ball game with a triple. Is going to start the game on the mound for the Gray team, and that's up and in for ball 1. Catches the outside corner, a little cutter there, and it's 1-1. Popped up, and a shallow left. Left fielder makes the catch, and that retires Hector Roman Jr., who was 2 for 2 with 2 singles yesterday. Next up will be Jared Whitby, center fielder and middle infielder from Groton Dunstable Regional High School. He was 0 for 2 with fly out to right and a pop up to the pitcher yesterday.
Number 4, Jared Whitby, class of 2020, Groton Dunstable High School.
Whitby takes strike 1. This is grounded up the middle, fielded by the second baseman. On to first, not in time. Good hustle by Whitby as he legs out an infield single with 1 out. So I'll bring up Ryan Morey.
Ryan Morey, class of 2020.
Saw him a lot on the mound yesterday, and he laces this one into right field for a base hit. Holding at second is Whitby, But it's first and second, one out for the blue team.
Now batting number 6, Harrison Brickett, HP from Bishop Fenwick.
Here's Harrison Brickett, who's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts yesterday. He's from Bishop Fenwick High. And he takes on the inside corner, strike one. He fouls that one off. Chasing is the right fielder, but he almost made the catch. Wow, but he ran to the fence and dropped just in front of him, between him and the fence, for strike number 2. So a couple of one-out singles have first and second for Team Blue. And an 0-2 count to Harry Brickett. Just missed the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Called strike 3. Brickett is set down. There are 2 down. And that'll bring up Jack Morin. Was 1 for 2 with a double yesterday. Junior from North Andover High. Got the tying run in scoring position here. And he takes strike 1. Downstairs. And it was a good read by the 2 base runners as they take second and third. Just the slightest hesitation by the catcher corralling that pitch. Now 2 runners in scoring position and a 3-1 count. 2-2? Oh, 2-1, excuse me. Chopped right back to the pitcher, takes a weird turn on him, he'll fire to first. And a good job getting out of trouble by Joey Fisher to end the inning. So after 1 complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information.
Now pitching for Blue, number 2, Drew Haight, class of 2020, Duxbury High School. Behind the plate for Blue, number 15, Kenny Oliveri from Coyle and Cassidy, class of 2020.
New battery for Team Blue here in the second inning as Drew Haight takes over from Duxbury High Junior on the mound, and he'll be joined by Kenny Olivieri, junior catcher from Coyle and Cassidy High School. First batter for Team Gray will be Joey Greenwood. Greenwood from Calvary Academy in New Jersey, 0 for 2 yesterday. And the side armor runs that one in for ball one.
Now batting.
Down and away, 2-0.
Number 2, Joe Greenwood from Calvary Academy in New Jersey, class of 2019.
Chopped right back to the pitcher. And Haight on to first for out number 1. First pitch is fouled off by Andrew Pinard of Sturgis East. 0 for 2 with a pop-up to short and a ground out to first yesterday.
Excuse me. Number 3, Andrew Pinard.
1-1 the count.
2019 from Sturgis East.
Outside corner, 1-2. Off speed pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Jammed him inside. He fouls it off the other way. It remains 2-2. Another jam job, but it fouled it off his foot there. He's going to need a minute to walk that one off. So 2-2 the count to Pinard with 1 out. And he lines this one out of the reach of Haight and out of the diving attempt of the second baseman. So a couple of good bids there defensively, but it ends up being a 1-out single for Pinard. So Pinard 1 for 3. And that'll bring up Ian Zimmerman, who had a walk, a single, and 2 steals yesterday. And that's taken for ball 1. Way down and away, 2-0, no advance by the runner. Ian Gallagher holding on the runner at first. And that misses 3-0.
Class of 2019, King Philip Regional.
Zimmerman, a rising senior, second baseman and shortstop from King Philip High School. Also produced a Division I basketball prospect recently, Jake Lehman, who played for the University of Maryland. Upstairs for ball 4. But that'll reset the count to 2-1. Per the usual rules of this event. Down and in, 3-1. There's a lot of loop to Haight's pitches, and that's ball 4, so that'll definitely be a walk. First and second, 1 out. And that'll bring up Derek Doherty from Amesbury High. Second walk of the showcase drawn by Zimmerman.
Class of 2019.
Doherty was 0 for 1 yesterday with a walk, a stolen base, and a fly out to center. And he takes a strike on the outside corner. Outside, 1-1. Fouled off, and it's 1-2. Pinard at second, Zimmerman at first. Runners not being held, and the pitch. A little inside-out swing, popped up on the infield, and the runner advanced. The runner interfered with the first baseman, and then Sam Finn called infield fly, so no harm, no foul. Ends up being an out, and there are two down. No harm, no foul for the defense, anyways. That'll bring up Bryson Ullman. Ullman was 0 for 1 with a walk and a fielder's choice yesterday. Swing and a miss. Sinker there, and it's 0-2.
Number 6, Bryson Ullman, class of 2019, Sturgis East.
Just missed outside, 1-2. Chopper down the third baseline and foul. Remains 1-2. So back-to-back singles with one out, and then a infield fly. And 1-2 to Ullman. I'm sure Ullman would like to get on base with Jonathan Toth due up next, as that's low, 2-2. Toth had a day yesterday. Probably the best showing of all the players in both of yesterday's games combined. High for ball 3, nearly clipped him in the helmet. And this is driven down the left field line, but that's going to be well foul. So 3-2 the count. Runners won't be off with the pitch because if it's ball 4, then we'll have to reset the count to 2-1. And that's fouled off. Good battle here being put on by Ullman. Being down in the count early. And he lines this one down the left field line again, but it's foul. Pitch number 9 upcoming. Runners get their leads off first and second. And the pitch. This is down the left field line, but again it's a foul ball. Slowing down his swing just a little bit each time, but still just a bit out in front. He's made 3 bids for extra bases down the left field line. Third time wasn't the charm. Well, the fourth. No, it will not, as he swings and misses at a high one, and the side is retired. So, after 1.5, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Jackson Horning to lead things off for Team Blue here in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is down low for ball one. Horning was 1 for 2 with an RBI single last time yesterday. And he takes strike one to even the count. And this is into right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he runs it down for out number one.
Good piece. Back on the mound for the Gray is Joe Fisher.
So I'll bring up Matt Flynn, who was 1 for 1 with a single and a walk yesterday.
From Avon High School, number 16.
Horning, rising senior from Ashland High, and Flynn, a rising junior from Coyle and Cassidy. And that's down and in for ball one.
Matthew Flynn from Coyle and Cassidy, class of 2020.
One and one the count. Two and one. Grounder to the left side. Shortstop has it. Fires on to first. Good stretch. And there are two down.
Going to the plate, number 12, Brian Vaza from North Andover High School, class of 2020.
Here's Brian Vaza. 0 for 2 with a called third strike and a fly out to center yesterday. He's an outfielder and third baseman, rising junior from North Andover High School. Strike one, 0 and 1. There's a lot of good pitching, defense, and small ball yesterday. A lot of heads-up and aggressive base running by both squads yesterday. So hope to see the players build on that today. The 0-2 outside 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, strike three, a 1-2-3 inning for Joey Fisher. And after two complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game to place your order. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping.
For the great team, now on the mound, number 24, Andrew Terrio from Andover High School, 2019. Still behind the plate, number 20, AJ Braid, class of 2019, Malden Catholic. Now hitting Jamie Velez, number 30, 2019, Lowell High School.
In there for strike one, 3-1 to Berberich. Fouled off, full count. Runner goes from second, and the pitch is fouled into the gray dugout. And a bluff back to second. Scouts want to see a breaking ball here from Therio. And that's fouled off. This is hit to the right side. Gobbled up by the second baseman. On to first for the out that retires the side. So we'll try to get the camera issues permanently fixed between innings. After 3 complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. First pitch at the top of the fourth is fouled off for strike one. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Cam Erickson gets his man to swing and miss at an awkward pitch there for strike two. And Chris Iannetta at the plate. Iannetta 0 for 2 yesterday.
Now batting is Chris Iannetta from Watertown High School, class of 2019.
1-2 the count to Iannetta. Again, not to be confused with the Rockies catcher. Reached for and fouled off. New pitcher for Team Blue is Cam Erickson, rising senior from Pope John High School in Everett. And that nearly hit him. And it hit the bat, and it was a foul tip into the mitt for strike 3. Well, that's one way to get a strikeout, I guess. So tough at bat there. Kind of an awkward one for both Iannetta and Erickson. There's one out. And the next pick is strike 1 to David Ouellette. Way outside for ball 1. Gosh, we got Joey Fisher at the plate, not David Ouellette. My mistake. Fisher, of course, led off the game with a triple and scored. Outside, 2-1. Erickson having a hard time locating right now. Missing to both the extreme sides of the plate. And that one misses high, and it's 3-1. So Fisher ahead 3-1. That catches the outside corner, and it's a full count. Down low for ball 4, so that'll reset the count to 2-1. Three and one. I am aware of the camera freezing again, folks. I deeply apologize. 1 second. There we are. 3-1 the count. Swing and a miss at a pitch away, and it's a full count. Didn't have these issues yesterday. Outside, ball 4. Second walk that Fisher has drawn on this showcase. I'll bring up Ethan Belt. Had a sacrifice fly his last time up. And he takes strike 1. And excuse me, swing down the first base line. Pitcher's going to recover and go to first for the force. Meanwhile, going to second is Fisher, and there are 2 down. I want to thank Mr. Marcotte again for picking up a couple DVDs of the games today. We'll get those to you as quickly as we can. And that is strike 1 to A.J. Braid. Fouled off, and it's 0-2. Runner at second, 0-2 count. 2 down, top of the fourth. Runner goes, and the pitch is a swing and a miss, a foul tip into the mid for strike 3, so no stolen base. And after 3.5, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP.